I am normally for tracing patterns on a lover's skin, clicking on a screen, leading the way in the sensing of every human thing. I am the index finger. I have belonged to her as long as I can remember. When she was young and carefree, we would pick dandelions and crush leaves back together, snow mountains and paint fingernails. We had trees to climb and jungle gyms to conquer, valentines to write and binders to pack, backpacks to fill up and late night homework to work at. Alone, I am weak as adolescence has made her. That's why we need each other now more than ever. Her identity is scribbled across my face and I wouldn't have it any other way. Her and I go together like the way the middle digit and I can wrap around each other. Perfect. It got serious when her and I were whisking through one of those paper books she collects with the girls I can tell she wishes she was. It got real intense when we hopped online and looked at all these pictures of thighs, and when I saw the tears well to her eyes, I knew I must help her. I knew she soon would be happy and she soon would be mine. I showed her the way, leading her fingers to the keys to find the guide, a special guide to be specified. Maybe more of a hobby she and I liked. Okay, it was a newfound way of life. Porcelain worship only requires 3 balanced prayers a day. Balance water bottle on wobbling knees. Balance the volume of your smile to the volume of your stomach screams. Balance, because when you fall, everyone will know you're deceived. You can't watch what you eat with those dead eyes fixed on me. Nickname me kerosene. I will let your throat aflame. Steal the fire from your belly. Why should I ever feel ashamed? I'm giving you everything you wished. No pain, no gain. Baby, I'll be your claim to fame. But don't gripe with me and I'll break the rules to this game. Care for a dance. The song of flushed accomplishments. Celebrate with me in this moment. Move to the rhythm of your stomach growls. Waltz with me across your protruding ribs, hip bones, and collarbones alike. Strike a pose. Post a pic online. Smile for each note. To keep going, you must focus on your prize. The boy who sits behind her in math class told her to eat a sandwich today. Later, I pressed against the back of her ear, assisting her to hear the accusing whispers in the girls' locker room. That night, she picked up the terribly silver square, the cold bite of metal against me. It must have bit her too. I was so scared when the blue lines of her skin were no longer blue, oozing, slow, red. Her tears and blood did a ballet cascading onto the porcelain tub. That dance taught me what it means to be in love. I was impossibly terrified to think I could soon watch her life escape those same lips. I helped her starve. Her frigid hips were my epitaph, her ribs my cage, collarbones my coffin, using love for my personal gain, treating her life like it was a damn game. I deserved no more than death. She deserved infinitely more than the best. I loved her like a beautiful Shakespearean tragedy. Bright eyes and pearly whites. You'd never know perfection like her was deteriorating inside. Beautiful, hollow, fragile. Do not dare touch the artwork. How broken can she be before she busts? Keep her composition. Bones wrapped tight in skin like framed to canvas. She is only for display. Look for her signature in red ink. Be wary of looking for perspective in this piece. It is not a sight for sore eyes. Color her whatever you say she is. She will contort her artistic vision to whatever society sees fit. But society can't tell you how to be fit because everyone's body is different. You are different, my dear, and that is a masterpiece in and of itself. Let me wipe your tears away. Let me bandage your wounds and clean the tub. Let me feed you again. Let me wrap you in a mess of limbs or pull you in so close you remember what love feels like against skin. I do not deserve you, but let me repay you. I will dance across your skin in a tantalizing samba until the corners of your lips curl upward in your throat amidst a giggled ring. I won't stop until your eyes sing and your toes curl, until your heart is racing, breath is short, stomach is full, and you can honestly say you're okay. Care for a conversation. I won't ask you to take me back. I'd be a fool to do so. But me pressed against your own pursed lips is the worst thing that could come from this. Please do not be silent. Don't tuck away the problem and fight this fight on mute. Don't. The bulimic chapters in your life, they were not made to be torn out and made afterthoughts lost somewhere in the index. The bulimic chapters in your life may have just ended, but they have just been foreshadowed in another's. Let's stop the broken record of broken souls because the number of bulimics have broken far too many records together. We can raise our fist. Raise our hand, raise our voice, your voice, because now you have the power to save someone from someone like me.